Hi everyone and welcome to my channel again, and this is Kevin and today I've come with a very exciting and new video. So lately if you guys have been invited to a day wedding and you're really confused what eye makeup to do, so you are at a very good place, and I'm going to teach you some tips and do's and don'ts for a day eye makeup. So stay tuned till the end of the video and see how the final look turns out to be. Before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. For any upcoming videos, hit the bell icon so that you can get an update as to whenever I post another new video for you guys. So let's get started. First tip to have a flawless eye makeup is your eye base, your concealer. So I'm using the Nude Sticks concealer shade number 5, and it's a pencil concealer, so you know it is easy to use. It's very travel friendly. You can travel with it. So I'll be using it right under my eyebrows. Also use your fingers to blend the product because it is way too creamy and it stays for a very long time. So if you're not very comfortable with the liquid products, this is the right product for you. So after you're done with your concealer, you take the translucent powder. The one I'm using is from Sephora. Dust off the excess and just pat it on your eyelids so that there are no creases formed. After that, you take your eyeshadow. The eyeshadow palette which I'm using is from Makeup Revolution, and the shade is Fierce Wild Animal palette. So I have so many colors, so you know I'm starting off with my crease. So this is a crease and this is the eyelid. So I will deposit the color on my crease first, a matte shade. So I'll take a very nice basic matte shade, somewhere around the coral shade, this one, which goes very well during the day. Keep in mind, whenever you use shadows during for your day function, do not use anything which is very glittery, because you'll be out in the sun and the sun will catch a lot of light from your face. It looks too sparkly, even the pictures won't come out that great. If you want to use something which is very shiny, you can also use something which is very shimmer. There's a difference between glitter and shimmer. Glitter are a little thicker particles, and shimmer is little, you know, softer on a side, on a softer side, and little less, little fine particles basically. You can also use metallic shades. So I'm using this on my crease. Make sure you hold the brush towards the end so it is very light-handed and you don't tend to deposit a lot of eyeshadow on specific areas. So as you can see, it gives you that little flash of colors on your eyelids. The key thing is blending. You need to be very patient and blend the product really well so that there are no lines formed. For a flawless eye makeup, you need to blend the product really well. As you can see, it gives you very nice color to your lids. You can just brush it out a little bit. Brush it out. Next, so I want to give it a nice little soft smoky. I don't want to indulge into a very heavy smoky eye. I want a little soft smoky eyes. So I'll use a dark color, which is this one. I'll use it on my outer corners. A very soft smoky eye, so that it enhances your eye. So if you are going for a day wedding, do not indulge into very vibrant colors like green and blues and purples. Keep it very basic and simple. You can always go with corals or very light baby pinks, or little copperish gold or rose gold. So if you want to be on a safer side, do not get into too much of dark colors during the day, because it can look good, but at times it can look really bad. So I have deposited the color, and now I want to blend both the colors together. So I'll use a fluffy brush, which is something like this, and I'll just run it through my entire eyelid, so that it mixes both the colors. As you can see, it blends in really well. Just mix. You can also use a little dash of color under your eyelids. So I'll be using a little fine brush or a blending brush under my eyelids on my lower lash line, just to connect the top and bottom lash lines. That's it. Take the fluffy brush again and then mix it all together. I wouldn't suggest more than 3 colors. Otherwise, if you use more than 3 colors, it becomes too much. Now I'll be using a little on a bronzy gold color on my eyelids. If you want to intensify the color, you can always spray setting spray on your brush and then dip it into the product. So as you can see, it gives you very nice little copperish gold color, perfect for the day makeup. You can also use your fingers. In fact, fingers are the best way to apply the eyeshadow. It deposits the color really well. As you can see, it's looking amazing. There you go. So this is how it looks. Take the fluffy brush again and just blend it one last time. It looks very nice and subtle. Now you can take a fluffy brush again and apply a hint of light gold just under your eyebrows, just to give it a little lift, probably here. Just be very light-handed. You can also use the same color in the inner corners of your eyes. And just run the brush through it once so that it looks pretty natural. There you go. Okay, now I don't want to use eyeliner, but I will use a mascara which lifts my eye. So basically I'm using the mascara from Pixie Cosmetics. It's called as Large Lash Mascara. So the best way to apply a mascara is always, jiggle and go up. When you jiggle and then you go up, it tends to separate all your lashes and gives you that fanned out look. Be very light-handed, and as you can see, it makes a huge difference. A lot of people like using eyeliners, but I generally don't prefer, because I don't like something which is very precise. So you can always apply an eyeliner, but today I'm applying a heavy mascara, so I don't need a eyeliner. There is no need to apply a false eyelash. It's just that if you're using the right mascara, it will give you that very good curled up lashes. Just on your lower lash. That's how my eye makeup looks. It's very simple. It's very easy to do. If you want to intensify, you can always use slightly more brown shade in your inner corners, but I wouldn't recommend during the day. If you slight brown is okay, but that's how it looks. So I haven't used any sort of eyeliner. I just used off camera. I just used kajal in my inner waterline and the top inner waterline, so just to define my eyes a bit more. And since you're doing a very nice subtle eye makeup, you can always go with a dark lipstick. So I'm using a shade from MAC. It's called as Tailored to Tease. So I'm using this lipstick. It's a nice bright magenta sort of a color. it's a matte shade. So since we know that due to this pandemic we are supposed to wear masks all the time, so try and use something which is mattifying, does not transfer to your masks. So in the description box below, I will mention all the products which I used. So that's how this look turns out to be. And last, you can also use your setting spray. Bit of glow is really good. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any queries, please you can also DM me on my Instagram handle, which is Makeup by Kevin with a double N, and I'll in the description below I will link my Instagram handle as well. So if you want to know about any kind of product or any brand or any kind of a trick, you can always DM me on my Instagram, and I'll be really happy to guide you. So stay tuned until next time. You guys have a very blessed coming weekend. Bye bye.